Alright guys, so I think it's officially time for me to give you guys my Dragon Ball Legends 5th year anniversary predictions in terms of characters, events, and all that good stuff. So it's going to be a very detailed video. These are all predictions at the end of the day, but I also want to hear your guys' predictions in the comment section down below. After this video is done, I'm going to go into the comment section down below and read your guys' comments, as well as we have a ton of comments here from you guys that I'm going to be reading over on Twitter. So if you guys do find value in today's video, make sure you guys always simply like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, because why not? It is for free and I'd always greatly appreciate it. So let's not waste any time. Let's try to get into it. So first things first is I did go off a little bit here on Twitter. We're going to be talking about banner formats. We're going to be talking about characters, events, and anything new in terms of quality of life changes or anything new introduced in terms of events coming to Dragon Ball Legends as well. So let's start off with the characters first. Number two. Let's start off with number two. So number two, I'll be explaining why I think some of these are going to be coming out, okay? For starters, let's just get something very clear out of the way, okay? There is a clear-cut leader as of prediction that everybody, not just me, everybody's predicting, which is Ultra Vegito Blue, okay? The second character everybody's predicting right now is Orange Piccolo, okay? Let's cover Orange Piccolo first, okay? Whether he comes out for the first part, whether it's just 2 parts in the anniversary or 3, who knows, right? We'll be talking about that in just one bit. But Orange Piccolo, I'll tell you guys this right now. This right here, ignore the roadmap, but this right here is May's, month, right? We are right here on the 4th. If Beast Gohan comes out anytime from here as a bait on the 10th, 17th, or the 24th as a bait, the chances of Orange Piccolo coming out is going to be super low. Super low, because why would they bring out Beast Gohan and then just bring out Orange Piccolo a week later? It makes no sense. They would bring them out together as Beast Gohan as a filler, right? Alongside Orange Piccolo. That's what I think would happen. If we do not get Beast Gohan in between this month from today to the anniversary as a bait, that means he will probably most likely be included alongside an Orange Piccolo. Now, Beast Gohan did not come out too long ago. He came out October. It's a steady amount. I mean, it's just like a few months. Let's just say October, November, December, January, February. And it's like, let's just say almost a full year, right? Let's just say 3 quarters, right? Then Orange Piccolo has a good chance of coming out. Vegito Blue, pretty obvious. Every single anniversary has had a headliner fusion, right? First anniversary, the first ever LF Super Vegito. Second anniversary, we got LF Vegito Blue. Third anniversary, we got my defensive menace, one of my favorite characters of all time, LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And then, of course, last year for July, for the 4th anniversary, we ended up getting Ultra Super Vegito. Now, it seems to be the trend that, Ultra, and then we're going to get another Ultra. So we already got Ultra Super Vegito. We got, let's just say we got Ultra Super Vegito, right? Or, yeah, I did say Vegito. And now we're going to get Vegito Blue. Technically speaking, if we fall in line here, next year anniversary, for the 6th year anniversary, we're going to get Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? That's just going to be the headliners we have currently right now. Then maybe for the 7th year anniversary, a tag, let's just say, I don't know, something that makes no sense, an Ultra, or maybe the first ever LF Ultra, right? Fusion, who knows, right? But that's what the anniversaries are all about, guys. It's always headliners with Fusion Wars, right? So 2 characters, Orange Piccolo and Vegito Blue. Anything else that people are tossing up, such as, Tournament of Power, Frieza, and Goku, it is a possibility, but I'm definitely leaning more towards the Legends Festival for this one. That's just my take on it. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I wouldn't mind an Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then they push Vegito Blue to the next anniversary. I wouldn't mind either. Either we're gonna get a Fusion War. I'll tell you guys that right now, right? So people predicting like this guy right here, Max Talk predicting Vegito Blue. Yes, I definitely agree with you on that. Either that, or they could surprise us and give us Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Like I said. And look at this, maybe a GT Kid Goku. GT is very good, by the way, guys. They are still, they're no slack at all, right? We got, of course, tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku Vegeta, which is still very, very good. A lot of people are not talking about them because they're not the new shiny toy. And, of course, we got Android 17 to fill her in. And just the whole team in itself is a very good nucleus, right? But yeah, people are saying Kefla. Hey, you never know, right? I still think there's going to be a unit that we've never predicted. For example, last anniversary, nobody predicted a random side character transforming Vegeta alongside a Urine. Nobody predicted that, right? And then for the for this banner, nobody predicted a Tapion, right? Maybe they did if they predicted Dragon Fist, but you guys get the point, right? And it was divided into 3 parts. So If it's divided to 3 parts, we could definitely expect some unexpected characters. But if it was anything like, let's just say the 30th anniversary, right? It was awesome. We got so much characters in one go. For example, here we got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We got both, you know, Ice Shenron, Nova Shenron. And then we got like a side Kefla. We got a side Vegeta Blue, which is dead upon arrival, unfortunately. Zamasu. So, yes, that is it for the characters, guys. I want to leave it off of that because I don't want to make the video too long. But let's talk about the events. Let's talk about what I want to see. So we covered number 2. We covered number 1 with banner formats pretty much, right? It could either be like the 30th anniversary, which I hope it is, because it feels like more like an anniversary. Or it could be, let's just say, like last year's anniversary, because they made money with that. And they're going to be like, hey, we made money with this. Let's stick with it, right? Let's see if we can make money 2 years in a row with this format. So although I think they made a lot of money because of MUI Goku, though. But let's talk about something I'm really excited for. Let's just tie these two together. Number 3 and number 4, events or anything new in terms of quality of life changes. Okay? Something that I'm really hoping Dragon Ball Legends does in the future. I think the boringest thing in Dragon Ball Legends is PvE. We can all face it, right? It's not fun. PvE, it's just like a robot. It seems almost like a chore, PvE, right? So there's a game called, of course, you guys might know it. It's called Marvel Strike Force. From my understanding is that, and I've been sponsored this, like they've reached, they haven't reached out to me, but I've seen plenty of ads for this where they switched it to Marvel Strike Force RPG, where they switched it where you can kind of make it like a slight RPG. Hopefully they do the same thing with Dragon Ball Legends, where they make PvE, they get Shallot, they get the whole system with Shallot, and kind of convert it to a. Now, I'm not talking about a full-blown RPG. No, I'm talking about like a pretty cool, like, minimal RPG with Shallot. That would be much, much better than any PvE mode. Tournament of Power is completely boring. I despise Tournament of Power. Not my cup of tea, honestly. But yeah, in terms of, like, events, obviously, raids, Hope Boys. Hopefully, the raid has 700 Legends Limited Multi-Z power per raid like last year. Last year was absolutely phenomenal. Think about that, guys. 3 raids in a row, 2,100 Legends Limited Multi-Z power. That's like 2 full stars on any LF you guys want on command. And on top of that, plenty of crystals. And actually, Shenron. Let's talk about Shenron. It's been 4 years. I've been summoning Shenron for 4 years, okay? It's quite disappointing that we can only get 1 wish because it takes a lot of efforts. Not a lot of efforts, but it takes a lot of grinding to get those Dragon Balls with the QR codes and all that stuff. And I really hope they change it up to where we can make multiple wishes, because 1,000 crystals could snap by like that. After, if you guys did not know, we could wish for like 1,000 crystals, a few items and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy, right? For Shenron, for once a year thing. If we could summon, let's just say, Porunga or Super Shenron, where we can create multiple wishes, that would be much, much better. And I hope this is the case. It's 5 years going in. I hope this is the case because the rewards are lackluster, I think, in the big picture. The event itself, it's cool where you can summon Shenron with your AR mode. And I have a video on my YouTube shorts with that where I summon Shenron. But what? We get 1,000 crystals, we spend it, we get shafted. That's it. Or we can select a little tag. Like, let's just say King Kai's best friend or something like that, right? And then we can equip it and that's it. That's it, you know? Or some items. Hopefully down the line, they do change this to Porunga or Super Shenron where we can create multiple wishes or summon, you know, or wish for multiple wishes. So, but yeah, guys, I don't want to make the video too long. As always, if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all that good stuff because I always greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, guys, comment down below your thoughts because after this video, I'm going to be reading some stuff and answering some of you guys' questions. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll definitely catch you guys once again either for a video tonight or tomorrow morning. Have a good one.